YouTube. My name is Isabel, and welcome to my very first YouTube video from my new channel. Just to get it out of the way already, I'm sure you already noticed that when I talk, it's not, this face of mine's not looking normal. And that is because I currently do have Bell's palsy, which is shortened, like I'm not able to move the left side of my face. So with that being said, a lot of the times it is hard to talk. Now, the reason why I didn't wait to start my channel is because, one, I personally did not see this coming, and I really didn't want to wait and kind of keep pushing it back because I already been doing that for like a year already. So yes, now I currently, like I said, this is all new to me. I don't know really 100% what it is. I did, Google it, I YouTubed it, everything, and I did run across this YouTube video that kind of did inspire me, because I was not gonna lie, I wasn't gonna be like, I'll just wait, see if it goes away, then I'll start the YouTube video. I don't remember her name off the top of my head, but I will link her channel in the description box below, because it's kind of funny, because I guess she was literally going through the same thing I'm going through. She wanted to start her YouTube channel, and unfortunately it hit her as well, but no, she did the right thing. She still started her YouTube channel, and now she's going strong, so definitely kudos to her. So yeah, so I mean, like I said, I'm not one to go into much detail about what it is, because I'm, one, not a doctor, and two, I'm still kind of researching it myself. So if you notice, I am looking down only because I had the paperwork that the hospital had gave me when I went in. So to kind of explain how or why we went to the doctor to begin with, what was it? Not Thanksgiving Day, but what was it? Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. I did wake up and feel, a little sick. My tongue felt super dry, and it kind of felt numb on the left side. So I thought maybe I might just be having an allergic reaction to something I ate. I'm not. No, but like I said, I woke up, brushed my teeth, went about my day. Then I would say towards the afternoon, like late afternoon, I did go shopping, came back and was hanging out with my sister and boyfriend and everything. Came around like 5 something. We decided to kind of go run to McDonald's and go grab something to eat. So that's when I started to notice, something was definitely going on, because I was in the drive-thru trying to order food, and my words were like slurring, and it just was not making any type of sense. And we were all laughing about it in the car, because I'm not one to perfect my speech or wording or anything like that. So no, as we were waiting to go to the little pay window or whatever, I looked in the mirror, and I was trying to, like, I caught myself in the mirror, and I was like trying to laugh, and I noticed my lips weren't actually moving how my smile usually looks like. So of course that's like a huge panic to me, saying what's going on. A lot of the time people think that, oh my god, it's a stroke or something, and so that definitely scared me. So I looked in the mirror, tried to smile, nothing. The first thing I know, those little stroke signs, just to make sure what's going on, I stuck my tongue out. I was able to do that, so I wasn't having much of a worry or anything like that. So we went back, dropped my sister off at our apartment, and then me and my boyfriend took off to the emergency room. So we went in, and the guy, asked me for my symptoms again, asked me, if I'm able to, move the left side of my body, like my arms, legs, things like that, which I was, so that was a good sign. Doctor came in, we did some kind of like strength movement training thing, so he was able to rule out the stroke and everything, and he did off the bat to say, I think you do have Bell's palsy. I don't know what the heck that is. I'm just like, oh, okay, yeah, as long as it's like not cancer and I'm not dying, cool. So he did run a CAT scan just to make sure, you know, there's nothing going on in my head and things like that. Did the CAT scan, came back, everything looked good, no blood or tumors or just things of that nature. So that was the good news. So after that, they kind of, you know, ruled out, hey, you know, I have Bell's palsy. Long story short, they did give me 2 prescriptions. One was steroids, I guess, to help for the inflammation, and the second was antibiotics, because they did see fluid like on my right side, but that's because of my allergies, which, yeah, I do have bad allergies. Long story short, well, I mean, not really, that was a really long story, but I'll try to shorten it down to the best of my ability. So I kind of was researching about it, and I did notice that they're saying there's no really true reason how or why it does start. You know, many people have different reasons why. I know my teacher did tell me that it was due to like having a lot of stress and things like that, and the doctors told me it was due to like a viral infection, something relating to the chicken pox or things like that. And like I said, I'm not 100% too sure. I'm still doing research myself. I did also notice that excuse me, there really isn't kind of like a deadline or end date to when it can possibly end. You know, 95, he did tell me that 95% of people who do get this do, you know, fully recover, everything's back to normal. There's just not a time limit. I know he had told me it should only take between 7 and 10 days, but doing my research, I see people, like the girl I was watching, she had it for, I believe, 25 days, and my teacher's nephew had it for around 6 months, so it just differs really per person, things like that. I am going to try, you know, different remedies, things like that, that I looked up. I've seen, you know, to eat certain things, do, like, facial massages and things like that, so I'm definitely going to try to do whatever I can do, because, like I said, this really couldn't have came at a worse time. I do have a lot of things coming up, you know, holidays coming up, so pictures, things like that, but, you know, I'm just honestly glad to be alive, so I'm not really worried. It's not life-threatening, so that's another, you know, great thing to hear. So, like I said, if I'm looking down, I'm looking at my papers. Yeah, so, I mean, that's really all that I much really know about it. Like I said, I'm still going to research about it. We're definitely open to trying different things. I'm not really one to take medication, so taking medications, like, yeah, it's already hard as it is, like having to swallow a damn pill. But, yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm not really going to let this stop me or weigh me down, because, you know, whether, you know, something happens, life still goes on. Either I can sit and cry about it, or just be positive and move myself forward to wherever it is that I need to go in life. Alrighty, so to kind of tell you guys my symptoms that I'm currently having, obviously, one, I can't really move my face, so my smiles, if you haven't noticed already, do look funny, like, that's the best I got. Same thing with kissy faces, like, yeah, girl, that's not happening. The biggest troubles or problems that I'm currently having right now is definitely, one, talking. Sometimes words come out right, sometimes they don't, and, you know, just gotta do the best I can. A lot of the time, I am having trouble trying to eat and drink, because I'm able to chew with my left side still, but I'm just kind of worried that I might bite my tongue or something like that, and I'm not really trying to do that. So eating and drinking are a big problem. Like, let's say I try to drink a water bottle, if I pour too much water in my mouth, it'll just come out my left side because I can't really shut it closed. Same thing, like when I'm brushing my teeth, I'm trying to gargle, it's just falling out. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people that I googled it, like, some of them are having, like, their left side or whatever side it is that it droops. I don't find mine really doing that yet. It's more like still frozen. My eye, I noticed, kind of looks like it's closing down, because I'm constantly having to like blink manually because I noticed that my eye won't always, sorry, boyfriend's texting me, distracting me. My eye won't fully close all the way, which has me having to tape my eye closed at night just to make sure, you know, it's not getting dry or causing, you know, any other issues and things like that. So, yeah, I mean, I'm alive, like I said, I'm able to survive, get through. Like I said, the only bad part is that I kind of wasn't ready for this, like, this to happen, of course. Well, no, it really is. I really wanted to start my YouTube channel, like I said, but I mean, I am going through with that, so I guess it didn't really hold me back. And then, when I first heard, you know, it's not going to go away, it did make me think, like, hey, you know, actually start my, externship really soon, which, I'll go into detail about that when I do kind of my about me video. And I was worried that, you know, I'm going to a doctor's office and not really be able to look at myself. I mean, I can sound myself to my best of my ability, but I mean, I won't feel 100% like myself. And 3, I mean, it's really hard for, you know, some of my family to kind of get that, you know, yeah, this happened to me, but it's not life-threatening, but to them, it's like, you know, why did this happen, you know, is there something that could have been prevented, and things like that. But, you know, I'm just trying to let them know that it's okay. I'd rather be here than freaking, obviously not here. Ugh, my eye. And then, sorry, I'm not, like, crying or anything. Like I said, I have really bad allergies, and, this eye tends to water a lot. So, that's with the whole tissue thing. So, I mean, as of right now, that's currently the only problems I'm having. I mean, my boyfriend and, you know, my family are really supportive and everything. He literally, like, chops everything up very finely so I can eat. He's the one, you know, breaking the pills so I can take. So, super thankful to have him here. He is calling right now, so hold on. So, back from quick interruption from the boyfriend. Sorry if the lighting changes as well. I don't have, like, good lighting or anything yet. I actually have my window lighting, and it's kind of getting dark quick, of course, with hours. So, you got me in yellow light. So, I mean, to kind of really wrap up the video, like I said, I didn't want this to be my actual first YouTube video, but, I did kind of want to make this, so maybe if there's somebody out there that, like, or is relatable to this, or Googling it, you know, if this helps in any way, if they have any questions, you know, definitely more than welcome to contact me and things like that. I'll help the best of my ability. I will kind of track the progress along with you guys, so if you want to see how that's going along, you know, of course it will be a new video. I'll try to do it maybe like every 4 to 5 days, just depending on my schedule and things like that. But I mean, just to keep your heads out, I did want this channel to be, you know, kind of beauty related, fashion, you know, just, I'm sure you've seen a lot of them on YouTube. So, I will do another video. One will be about this makeup look. I'll take a picture and post it to my Instagram, which I will leave a link down below for that, so you guys can actually see a better lighting and things like that on my makeup, because I will be doing a video of how to do that, you know. So, excuse me, definitely keep an eye out for that, as well as a little about me video, kind of explaining who I am, things like that. Kind of give you guys a better idea of who the heck you're watching. But other than that, I know it wasn't super helpful, but if you guys have questions, definitely contact me. I will definitely catch you guys in the next video. Sorry if this was so long. I will try to shorten it up the best I can. But definitely thank you for taking the time to watch it and things like that. And yeah, so definitely stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button, because I will definitely be posting more stuff about this. And hope to see you guys there. Bye.